And good evening, everybody. Today we'll be operating flight 729 with service from Fort Myers to Miami. We'll begin setting up the aircraft right now. I just hopped in the sim. Weather looks good in both Fort Myers and Miami. We got a little bit of weather in between though, going over the Everglades. It'll be a little cloudy in Miami, but as you can tell, fairly clear outside over here in Fort Myers. Let's actually go to the tablet real quick. There we go. Alright. Power on. Emergency power arm. Ground power on. Let me send fuel and send payload to sim. There we go. Set to align. Set these to auto. Galley lights on. Turn these lights on. Emergency lights set to arm. Fuel pumps on. Now, I didn't look at the briefing. I should probably do that. Cruising altitude will be 11,000 feet. Now we just wait for the aircraft to do its thing. Park and brake, that's right. Request boarding. Okay. Flight plan initialization. We have Kilo Romeo, Sierra Whiskey 2, Kilo Mike.
Hey, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Indigo Alpha 01. Initialize IRS. Make sure okay. Pull up this information. 14.6 and 112.7, 98.7. So 14.6. It was 112.7, 98.7. Okay. 112.7, 98.7. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, now to our takeoff. Flaps will be 13 for departure. Slope 0. The winds. Winds are 050 at 3. So winds. Headwind of 3. We'll be taking off runway 6. Temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Check, check, check. Flight plan. And I don't believe... Nope, we just go, after takeoff we go direct Aber and then direct Deeds, and then we take the Scott 3. sorry, the Scott 4 is actually I don't know what transition actually doesn't. I actually don't have a transition. Let me actually look at the map real quick while we're waiting for the IRS to align. Why is emergency power on? Start up the APU. Okay, battery charging. Good. I don't know what happened there. Now give me one moment. I will just figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do with this. Navigraph charts. And I don't think I actually have Miami charts available immediately. No, I do not. I need to update my maps. If anybody is considering Navigraph, they have the charts and the FMC. Definitely recommend you update your FMC at least twice a year, preferably 3. Now, on the other hand, Navigraph charts is a very useful tool, especially when you're looking up the approach and departure procedures. In the situation right here, I don't know if I just I might just be able to insert as it is. Okay. Pull up my chart real quick. Scott 4. Okay. It looks like I'll just be inserting it as is. I guess I will be landing, I would assume runway 9. Is air traffic control even online in Miami? No, they are not. Just my luck, they'll probably come online here shortly. Fort Lauderdale ground is on though. Okay, I'm going to want to land runway 9, it looks. That will get me directly in near the side of the airport I'm going to want to be on. Insert. Okay, doors open, all that is expected. Iris is still in the line. Can't really go anywhere. Double check all my data is inputted correctly. And yes, we are good. That bug. Okay, let me actually add this real quick. There we go. Let's see what little of a pre-flight we can actually do real quick. Now most of this is just for show. Because you can't really see much on the exterior so much. Normally you'd be looking for certain things on the landing gear, such as the brakes inside. There's a pin on the inside that lets you know when the brakes are worn down, but you can't really see it. But you know, you do your little walk around, make sure everything looks good, and don't see any hydraulic leaks. I don't know why I would see a hydraulic leak in the sim. Then you also go around, check all your static ports, make sure nothing blocking those. Back around here, try to check this landing gear. The struts all look okay. Tires don't look damaged or anything. Ground crew's doing their job with the wheel shocks. Come around here. Inspect the edge here. Come around here. Lights look good. Antennas look good. Sac dischargers. As far as we can tell, engine looks pretty darn good. Nothing messed up there. Let's look at the model though, which is beautiful. Nothing crazy happening on the rear end either. Engine looks good. Real quick. Got the rudder movement. Got the elevator movement. Not full on elevator, but enough. Ailerons all looking good. This was nice, which since I'm outside the aircraft, I can actually, you know, move this stuff. I'll close this up once I get back inside the aircraft. That's the cargo bay for you. Here's the front section. Some more static ports. Some pilot tubes. Very, very important instruments. Alright, that's not the pilot tube. Those up there are the pilot tubes. This is the other thingamajig. Sol detectors of some sort. I forgot what you call them exactly. Inside the jetway. Okay, now it just disappeared. Now, can I get a good picture of this? No, I cannot. Oh well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be departing here shortly. So, if everybody could please strap in, and I will get back in the cockpit where I belong. There we go. Okay, IRS is aligned. Get all these doors closed. P power's on, so we're good there. Ground air unit can be done. Cones, wheel chocks. Pull the jetway away. And prepare for pushback and departure. Straight pushback. No. Hydraulics on. Start pump on. Windshield, anti-ice and anti-fog, both on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
I just noticed this. We can actually take out Bari.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
And CYY. There we go.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, relax.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay. Let's put this on air. Actually, I think I can do without that. Turn the packs off. Start engine 1. Okay. 2 and 5, just gotta remember that. Actually, I can set this real quick. 2200.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Okay, put that back to auto.
Clear. Right is clear.
Ground power off. Oops. Probably need that on still. Actually, I don't, because got the other engine running. Okie dokie. Set the trim, flaps set. All ready to taxi. Let's go. Once we get in the air, I'll make sure the departure procedures are set up correctly. Okay, lights are all on. Oh, silly me. No smoking. And turn on these seat belts. There we go. Now we're good to go. So I know I get my little... Oh! I believe that means air traffic control came on, just sort of like I was expecting them to. Okay, Miami Center is open on 132.25. Okay, so along with that, we have a exam happening not in my area. See, again, that was 132.25. I was actually flying the other day, and the exact same thing happened. Atlanta Center came on just as I was taxiing out.
Ready 2447 Miami Center.
American 2447 field.
Ready 2447, Alpha clearance available, advisor is copy.
Sorry, didn't copy that one. Can you wait it, please?
American 2447, advisor ready to copy.
Ready, copy 2447.
American 2447, roger, clear to Orlando Airport, data has a due departure that is filed, Clementine 5000, expect flight level 200 in 10 minutes, departure frequencies with me, squawk 4613.
Clear for Orlando, flight level 200, copy 5000, expect 200, and squawk is 4613, American 2447.
And American 2447, squawk is 4613, 4613.
4613 for 6 months for American 2447.
American 2447, read back correct information, Alpha current expect runway 8 right to advise on protection. American 611, minus center, 611. American 611, minus center, radar advice. American 611, roger, Miami Center, good evening, advisor ready to copy out our clearance. Continue taxi runway 8 right to be a Mike. You'll be following company 752.
Runway 8 right, that's for departure American 611.
Control, grab, pull out the information, Alpha now current, the estimate of 3002. American 29, expect.
American 611.
American 29, expect ILS runway 12 approach, information off the Kurt.
12 approach, right now.
American 611, repeat Tampa International Airport near the wind code 2 departure, that is 5, maintain 5,000, expect follow 240 minutes, departure frequencies with me, squawk 4773.
Repeat down plus 5, maintain 5,000, squawk 4773, American 611.
American 2219, ready for departure.
American 2219, roger, R92 Virginia Key, wind 1405, on my 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, American 2219.
American 611, repackage, correct taxiing via mic. Delta 727, Miami Center, do you receive voice?
Delta 729 does receive voice.
Delta 729, Miami Center, roger, standby.
Good evening, 2014, with you, Bravo 340, inbound customer.
American 29er, descent maintain 10,000.
10,000, American 29.
Delta 2013, Miami Center, good evening, Falcon 4553.
4553, 22.
American 611 on the A-Ray, 1148. American 610, Miami Center, runway 8 right, 1148. Delta 729, I have clearance available, advisory ready copy.
Ready to copy, Delta 729.
Delta 729, you are clear to Miami Airport via radar vectors Abra, that is 5, maintain 4,000, expect 11,000, 10 minutes, departure frequencies with me, squawk 4727.
4727, Delta 729.
Delta 729, your read is correct, squawk 4727, advisory ready for departure.
Delta 729 is
American
ready for...
2219. American 2219, just advise you're clear for takeoff, R92 Virginia Key.
We already done the roll, American 2219.
American 2219, roger, break American 611 on the A-Ray, 1148.
American 2447, ready to taxi. American 611, ready to take off runway 08.
So we're heading 18, you want to send them in 11.
Okay.
American 2447, ready for taxi.
Oh, last time I was calling, sorry, my headset was muted taken.
American 2447, ready to taxi.
American 2447 on the A-Ray, taxi via Mike 1.
Mike 1, American 2447.
Delta 729
American
ready.
2917, 8,000. Delta 729,
8,000, American 290.
Delta 729, Port, correction, flight headed runway heading Fort Myers, wind 050 at 3, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading, Delta 729.
American 2219, radar contact,
American 2219 at 2,000, 5,000.
American 2219, roger, commenting 16,000.
Simon 16,000, American 2219.
American 611, Miami Center, are you with me?
Delta, this is Jet 255. How are you?
Okay.
255 Miami Center, here you 5 by 5.
Here we go.
180, descend maintain 11,000.
Order 1, right to 1, we're down to 110 tower.
American 611 ready to take off runway 08 right.
American 611, roger, at the Snowy with 1405, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, clear to take off American 611, thank you.
A little late on that roll there, but it'll do.
American 290, descend maintain 6000.
6,000, American 20.
Delta 729, radar contact, substitute.
Passing 1500, Delta 729.
Delta 729, radar code team 1 altitude right heading 15, substitute direct to Aber.
Direct Aber, Delta 729.
Stabilizer motion.
Slats up. Gear up.
American 24 47, squawk 4613.
Stabilizer motion.
Depot 255, verify a right turn heading 180.
Max continuous thrust.
American 611, radar contact, substitute.
American 611 passing 2,200 feet, sir.
American
Okay.
611, radar call maintain 16,000.
Traffic, there isn't really too much going on between me and Miami. Actually, let me turn on the TCAS information. Traffic data on.
And up 213 altitude, your radar Delta 213, your radar contacts 180 miles east of the Treasure View Arc level 340.
Okay, looking over my charts.
American 29 turn right heading 310, expect vectors to final, descend maintain 4,000.
Should expect the cross Scott at 10,000.
American 2219, climb maintain follow 2 for correction 350.
350 for my continuous dimension.
Flaps up. Crossing 8,800. Once we get up to our cruising altitude of 11,000 feet, I will enable the climb. No, cruise. Big to auto.
255 turn right heading 270.
I'll do it now.
Actually, 270, just 25.
American 29er, turn left heading 270 to 17 3000.
270 down to 3 American. 29er.
Turn off the seatbelts for now while we're at cruise.
American 611 requesting higher altitude.
American 611 just gave you up to 16,000.
Detroit 16,000, American 611.
JetBlue 255, continue the right turn heading 360.
Continue 360, JetBlue 255.
JetBlue 255, contact Orlando approach 124.8. Good night.
Approach 124.8, so long, JetBlue 255.
American 2447, squawk 4613, 4613. So the 729 descend at pilot discretion across Scott and to maintain 10,000 Miami information Bravo crew.
Roger, we'll descend at discretion for 10,000 at Scott, and we have information Bravo.
American 29er, turn left heading 180, proceed direct to Payana, maintain 3,000 so established for ILS runway 12 approach.
Left 180 direct Payana, clear DILS 12 approach American.
American 611, climb maintain level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, American 611.
Okay. Just gonna ask them if I can get.
Well, think that American 2447, hold charge 8 right.
American 2447, squawk 4613, 4613.
Okay, 4613, I've done it up.
Okay.
That was 729, expect ILS runway 9 approach.
Roger, we'll expect runway 9, set Delta 729. I always want to say Citrus, I don't know why. Anyways, I just let him know.
2447 RNAV 2, so only wind 140x5, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Just for takeoff, it's right, American 2447.
Altitude.
American 29er, wind 140x1, correction 140x5, runway 12, clear to land. Traffic will be a Boeing 737, 28 right prior to your route.
Good line 12, American 290.
American 2447, say aircraft type.
Getting a little turbulent up here. No major weather. I can go above this cloud, no problem. Looks like I'll be turning right around it.
American 2447, roger.
Hopefully I don't have to deviate for weather. That storm's blowing up right over there.
Good evening, Miami Center. Spirit winds 131 on the grid, Tampa looking for IFR to New Orleans, we have the information. Sterling 431 Miami Center, you are cleared to New Orleans Airport via the Psych 7 departure transition that is filed. I'll maintain 6,000. Expect follow 360 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency is me squawk 4706.
Altitude.
New Orleans Psych 7, then it's filed. Departure with you, initial 6,000, squawking 4706. Sterling 131. Sterling 131, read back correct. Push and start first, stand by the runway.
Flat overspeed.
Oops. Wrong button.
Flat overspeed. Flat overspeed.
There we go. Enable the speed brakes.
Miami Center, Delta 1158, requesting IFR clearance to Tampa.
Delta 1158, Miami Center, clear to Tampa International Airport via the wind code 2 departure that is filed. I maintain 5,000, expect follow 240 in 10 minutes. Departure frequencies with me squawk 4732.
Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 240 at 10 minutes. And can you read back that squawk? I apologize. Delta 1158.
Delta 213, leaves my airspace to the south of centers off line, launches about 122.8, have a safe flight. Delta 2013, affirmative. You leave my airspace, National Centers off line, launches com 122.8.
This is over to Unicom 122.8,
Delta 729, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000. Delta 729.
Delta 1158, that squawk code is 4732, 4732.
Altitude.
Forgive me.
4732 for Delta 1158. Thank you.
Forgive me for not talking too much.
Delta 1158, read back correct, put the start approved information Bravo, currently expect a right, advise the right protection.
We'll advise and wait for taxi. Delta 1158.
Yeah, forgive me for not talking too much. I understand, you know...
American 2447, American 2447, American 2447, American 2447, American 2447, radar contact substituted.
Wow, they kept socking over each other. But yeah, so I understand air traffic control's going on. Sometimes I got time to talk, but this guy, he's pretty busy. He has a good bit of air traffic to deal with. A lot of people trying to depart out of different airports.
American 2447, Miami Center, what's your altitude?
American 2447 plus 4,300.
Spare wings 131, expect runway 1 right for departure, advisor taxi. 1 right for departure, call for taxi, spare wings 131. Bye. American 2447, commenting 16000.
16000, American 2447.
American 29er, welcome to Miami taxi to the terminal via Papa Whiskey November.
Alright, Papa Whiskey November, American 29er, we'll see you later.
Delta 729, to maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 729. He is getting me down.
Central aircraft, the Tampa 88 information alpha now available on frequency. I see, stand by. Tampa 88 is 26.45, information alpha. American 611 descend at positive discretion, American 611 descend at positive discretion across D, got to maintain 1111,000, Tampa 88 is information alpha.
We're going to be ready to descend in 30 miles for American 611.
American 611, yes sir, that's going to be at pilot's discretion, descent across Deke at 1111,000, pilot's discretion.
Deke at 1111,000 at my own discretion. Thank you, sir. American 611.
Roger. American 2447, climb maintain flight level 200. Delta 1158, contact Miami Tower, frequency 118.3 for your taxi. American, instruction Delta 727, reduce speed 210, turn right heading 140. Delta 729, turn right heading 140, reduce speed 210.
210 and right 190 Delta 729. Or sorry, 140 729.
Delta 729, make that right turn heading 180. Take that speed down immediately if you could. Delta 729, proceed to maintain 3,000 foot south square hours from a 9 approach.
Roger. Alright, so we'll turn right to 180 and then we'll report when established on the ILS.
Delta 729, Roger. Procedure to grid.
Can do direct grits. Delta 729. This is why you have two pilots.
Altitude. Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion.
Gear down. Delta 729 has a localizer.
Delta 729, Roger. Contact Miami Tower 118.3. Good night.
118.3 Delta 729. Didn't even know they hopped on.
Stabilizer motion. Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
I know. The autopilot went crazy. I had to correct for it.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Miami Towers is Delta 729 with you on final approach. Just reconfiguring this the localizer.
Autopilot.
Delta 729, Miami Tower, gate anyway 130 XY, 109 correct line.
Clear to land, Delta 729.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
I could get that autopilot to stop. Oh crap.
Pilot.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
I know.
Pilot.
There we go.
Don't sink.
I'm
Don't
not
sink,
sinking.
don't
Relax.
Don't sink, don't sink. Don't sink, don't sink. Don't sink, don't sink. Don't
Approach
sink,
land,
don't sink.
set,
Don't sink, don't sink.
FMS speed.
Don't sink.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
Yeah, I guess that would have helped earlier. Nav. Come on, land, land. Okay, autopilot. You've done your job.
$1,000.
Sorry, I don't give up approaches very well.
$500.
There we go. Now we're right on
400.
track.
$300.
Pull up a little bit.
Minimums. $100.
A little high there.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
There we go. Beautiful. All I'm going to do from here on is just taxi all the way to the end. Ah, fine. No, I'll take this one. Since it's a high-speed taxi. My Tango.
DAL729, welcome to Miami. Crossing 12 is right on Tango and taxi ramp pop up midnight.
Roger. So cross 12 and we'll taxi via Papa. Have a good evening. Alright, this is the fun part. Where do we want to park? Anywhere is fine. Speed brake up, flaps up. APU starting. Oh hi, would love a second pilot. That way that approach didn't happen. That was actually a horrible approach. Yeah, I should have reduced my speed earlier. I didn't realize how close I actually was. Sometimes that happens. I became disoriented. He starts yelling at me do certain things. I start doing it, but it takes a little while. Okay, let's park here. Let's not blind anybody. There we go. Okay, let me try nose gear. That's where I want to be at. Oh, come on, Easy Dock. Not the one I wanted. Walk around. That's the one I wanted. There we go. I'm going to go to that first notch there. Oops. There we go. Parking brake set. Head back inside. CPU started up, and that is affirmative. Shut down these engines. Hydraulics can go off. Everything looks good. Turn off these lights. Get deboarding done. Whoops. Let's cancel that. Back to GSX. Enable. Deboarding. Lines ground. Control J.
Miami Tower, Delta 1158, Delta 10 with information probability for text is active.
Delta 158, Miami Tower, spark mode, normal, and 8 right, taxi on November.
Here's spark normal and right on November for Delta 1158.
Thank you.
And Tower, Delta 158, 1 verify, will be 188 right.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
That is correct, 188 right, right number.
Okay, so I'm going to do a quick turnaround. I'm going to stop the video here, and I will create a second video that'll be uploaded shortly after, well, not shortly, it takes a while for me to upload, but will be uploaded after this one. Thanks for flying. That was Delta 729. Hopefully the flight back to Fort Myers is a little bit better. Looks like we'll get some nice view of the sunset if I can hurry up and get this bird in the air. Hopefully the passengers deboard quick enough. And real quick, I will probably get some images real quick. Looks like it might be a good time for that. Easy dock. I really need to do something about this. Key combo. I don't know what to use. I guess I'm going to keep using this thing. Okay. We are Miami Jetways, or basically the stock ones for the most part. Nothing special about them. Well, they're kind of special, but not all that special. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, come on, Jetway. There we go. No. You're not doing this correctly. Don't know if I can get those up because I turned off the hydraulic pumps. I might want to turn those back on real quick. So which one was it? 09. think I could get rid of 8. 7. I'll replace it with 7. Stock add-on show studio, nose gear, keyboard 7, yes. Bam. There we go. Now those flaps are all the way up. Okay, back into the cockpit. Deboarding completed. Okay, well, this is where I end this. Hope everybody enjoyed. I will be back with another recording here shortly.